Welcome into the Weather Authority Center on this Thursday evening. Hope you're doing well at home. So let's take a look at the weather pattern as we look ahead here. Things had been dry for the beginning of the week and into the middle of the week. That is changing now. The humidity levels starting to come back up. Fire danger starting to go away. That red flag warning allowed to expire. So that was good news. So here's tomorrow at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. You see just offshore a trough that could be impacting our weather a little bit later on. Will be coming in. So we'll stop it here. This is Saturday at 12 o'clock. You see it inches closer. I think things are starting to cool us off a little bit, and the humidity levels start to rise over the weekend. We're going to have some clouds this weekend as well. I'll show you that a little bit later. But right here, here's noon on Sunday. As this thing approaches, it gets closer to us. And then I think this will be our best shot at any rain. It doesn't look like too much, though. As you see right here, we stop at 12 o'clock Monday afternoon. It's sitting to our north there, and places like the North Bay and the San Francisco Bay Area could get a little bit of rain. Down here, maybe just a sprinkle or so throughout the day on Monday. We'll have to keep an eye on that. And maybe even into Tuesday morning, you could get a little sprinkle as well. And Tuesday afternoon, maybe a little bit of rain as well, but we'll really have to keep an eye on that. And then another system approaches the latter part of next week, and we'll have to keep an eye on that one as well. I don't think this will be much rain, but you could get a sprinkle here or there, depending on what part of the area you're at. So here's a future cast, and we'll walk you through this now. We're going to take this to Friday tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the evening. This thing almost looks like it's smiling at me. It looks like some kind of ghost sitting out there. Halloween's over with. But there's some clouds coming in there. That thing comes apart and it starts moving on closer to us. And Saturday, 6 o'clock in the morning, those clouds sitting just offshore. And Saturday during the day, it will get cloudy, especially towards the evening hours as you see the clouds start rolling in on Saturday. And it will be that way on Sunday, too. We'll have clouds on Sunday as well before that chance of an isolated sprinkle on Monday. Here are your temperatures now. We'll walk you through it. Santa Cruz proper sitting at 70 degrees for your high temperature. Those overnight lows, too, in the mid-40s, so still cold out there overnight. As you go up into the mountains, you may get into the mid-70s for a high temperature, and places like Capitola and SoCal get into about 68 degrees for your high. To the Salinas Valley area we go. Salinas sitting at 71 degrees for your high. Morgan Hill, Gilroy just in the mid-70s for your high temperatures. Really everywhere just in those mid-40s for your overnight lows. Marina amongst the dunes, you may get to 67 for a high temperature. And to the peninsula, here you go. You're just looking at the mid-60s for your high temperatures and maybe a little warmer overnight with the humidity coming back in. Won't be bone-chilling cold out there on the peninsula overnight. And inland a little further south, King City sitting at 72 degrees for an overnight temperature. Places like Bradley and Parkfield get down there in the overnight hours. I don't think you get to the freezing mark, but you get pretty close. And you're looking at the lower 70s pretty much throughout the area there. Here's your 7-day forecast with the weekend in view. We're almost here again. And you can see we're going to put the chance of showers on Monday on the coast as well, and cool off this weekend just in the lower 60s for your high temperature for another warm up towards the latter part of next week and another rain chance possible. And then you see here the same thing on Monday. We're just looking for a possible isolated sprinkle in the inland areas and a bit of a cool down there before another warm up towards the latter part of next week. We'll send it back to you for now.